Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. How are you? I keep thinking I'm going to do a video where I'm completely serious the entire time because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and everyone's way more serious than I am in a good way. And oh my God, my daughter got a flat iron for her birthday, which is Tuesday, and she did my hair. Bad. Let me show you the results from the last video. So, oh, wrong one. So we did this guy here. I call this my Hawaiian pour. It's very Hawaiian to me. I'm gonna name it Maui, I think. It turned out really great. Dried pretty. I'm having a hard time getting a good picture of it because the teal doesn't convey on my iPhone camera. But super, super pretty. It dried great. I like that guy right there, isn't he cool? I've decided I'm not going to embellish it. I like it just the way it is. I peeled the tape already, so it looks amazing. There's the little lip I leave behind. There's always a ridge there on these cradled boards, and I just tape up to that line and then leave that little overhang. And then nice and clean on the back, so he'll hang out for a couple weeks and get a coat of resin. And then we had leftover paint, so we did a tree ring pour and stretched the hell out of it just for fun. And that's this guy here, who's kind of cool, very wintry. I'm probably gonna pour over it, honest to God, because the sides are a mess, and I probably could paint them white because I did, look at that, I did a horrible job because it was play and the back's all messy and I forgot the tape, and I wouldn't sell it like that. So that'll be a practice canvas. That's all I have to show you. Tonight I'm gonna do a floating cup because I haven't done one or tried one ever since the disastrous green snake thingy. If you remember that from a couple months ago. So yeah, let's get started. I can't look at myself anymore. Seriously, the hair. Oh my goodness. A little crooked. Stay there. That's pretty good. Probably get you down a little lower too. Or is that a bad angle then? Let's go up higher. Then the angle isn't so weird. Okay. Tonight's pouring medium recipe is 70% glue, 20% water, and 10% of the new golden color pouring medium in gloss. So 70-30, 70-20-10 for that. So it was like 14 ounces, 4 ounces, and 2 ounces to make 20 ounces in my thingy. Colors are, I already got my tea white done on my little 10x20 practice canvas, and there's a big dog hair in the middle of it. God, for Pete's sakes. Yeah, you. Bye-bye. We have a lot of Amsterdam tonight. So the Amsterdam, we have blue violet. We have some quinacridone rose. Pretty. We have a peachy version of that, which is the Venetian rose. Somebody, the factory went off. Look at the label on this one. It's on the side. Yeah, they, oops. That was an oops one. We have some lemon yellow. Actually, I take that back. Lemon yellow is lumpy. So, in timeout for that color, can't use it, so I had to switch to my Winsor & Newton cadmium yellow pale hue, but it was still too bright, so I added a big old dollop of white to it to soften it up a little bit. And last but not least, Plaza, which is a local fine art shop. They have their own paint, so this is Plaza Studio Series in magenta. Pouring medium to paint ratio is 50-50. for everything. I didn't have to add water. I think I only had to add water to the titanium white. So the white down here, that was to make this a little thinner. And then I have a cup here. I am gonna add silicone. I'm gonna kill off my cruddy bottle of treadmill silicone. And I'm just gonna put 2 drops in these colors and do a better job of stirring tonight for sure. Oh, it might be out already. 1, 2, there we go. 2, 2. All right, let me mix these up a little better. It's midnight on a Saturday night. I was gonna film earlier, but my husband and daughter were watching the 87th movie of the Pirates of the Caribbean. They were all aghast because apparently they watched one out of order and they had to go back to watch whatever one they missed, and they had the TV volume up pretty loud, and I'm like, I want to film. They were like, we need stereo sound. So I lost out, so I just waited them out. No layering to speak of because I'm going to do it all in the cup and just pour. So I cut out the bottom. I don't have one of those little plastic doohickeys that you get at Home Depot. So I'm just gonna pour these in and then pick it up and float it around. So let me put some gloves on. Congrats to Patty for the purchase of the upside down diptych. Very cool and exciting. And I gotta tell you guys, I guess with the last video, we were playing Correct Karen for all the mispronunciations I say with the colors. And I was cracking up because my brain just sometimes works way faster than my mouth does. So I know I sometimes say things incorrectly and just roll with it because I figured you guys know what I'm talking about. But what else was I saying wrong? Oh, so I think it was Charla. Hi, Charla, out there somewhere. She was like, oh yeah, by the way, it's not mini wax polyacrylic, it's min wax. And I was like, what? Shut up. And I went and looked, and it really is. And that's just like, I've been saying that wrong forever. And that's just, you know, looking at it too quickly and automatically throwing an I in there, and there you go. What else was I saying incorrectly? I'm trying to decide what order for the colors. The German paint, I guess the Lucas, I was calling it Lucas Crystal, and it's Lucas Crawl. Not that that was pretty funny. A couple others, but keep them coming. But I have quinacridone and alizarin down pat now, just so you know. What else is going on? I don't know, just working. Haven't been painting, was too busy doing resin stuff. Let's go with this. Do you want to float yet? I'm just hanging out. I can't tell. No, I guess you'll let me know. There we go. We have movement. I'm going to do another dollop of the purple. I feel like I need to give it a torch or something. Nothing's coming up under that white. I'll just keep adding paint. I'll keep adding paint till it does come up. If this doesn't work out, we'll scrape it and do something else. Oh, here we go. There's some colors, I hope. Just let the cup go where it wants. My table's pretty level, so it's like I can't really move. So let me travel and see if this works. Yeah, see, it doesn't really seem like it's going anywhere. Does it? Maybe. Not really. You're pretty light on there. Let's keep going. Took my daughter to see the latest How to Train Your Dragon movie. That was super cute. She cried. I may have gotten some dust in my eye. The one thing about doing these, like I was watching videos on it, ooh, I like that a lot, is I hate the blob thing you get when you finally lift the cup. So I think I'm gonna run mine off the edge. I really don't like that. It's not really selling up or anything either, is it? It's just kind of like, let's just hang out. Ah, but now I see I'm getting down to canvas right there. So let me add some more paint. Come back to that bare spot a second. Right there. You can put in some more white. Oh yeah, there we go. I needed it. Ooh, good save on my part. When we went to the movies, there were fire trucks outside. And apparently their alarm system malfunctioned and they had to evacuate just as a safety precaution. So all the movies were running late and the people at the theater were all apologetic. And we're like, no big deal. No worries, we'll go get popcorn and hang out for 20 minutes. So we did. Where do I want to go? Back over here. I kind of like that one swish. See, I'm kind of terrible with these. The cup doesn't want to go. Like the paint is moving, but the cup's really not floating. It's just like, I'll go. Let me give it another shot of white. Like a big old shot. Get it to lift up. There we go. Are you floating now? You gonna go places? Anyway, we get in the popcorn line and one of the popcorn machines was out of order and the other one was taking forever to heat up. See, it's still not moving around. It's just the paint is moving around, but not the cup is definitely not floating. Not floating at all. So I'm just kind of dragging the colors because I don't want that blob thing. So I'm going to drag it like this so I don't get it. Oh, that was pretty good, Karen. Huh. I don't know what to make of this. Anyway, trying to paint talk at the same time. They ran out of popcorn and people just didn't know what to do. It was hilarious. So the little cashier gal would be like, I'm sorry, we're out of popcorn. We're waiting for the other machine to warm up. And people were like, oh, what do you mean you don't have any popcorn? Like, what? It was hilarious. Like 6 times I must have heard, what do you mean you don't have any popcorn? Like, they didn't mind waiting for the movie. They didn't mind. I'm gonna get rid of this blob right here and then I'll torch. They didn't mind the delay, but man, tell people they can't have popcorn. They're like, would you like some nachos? Like, no, I have to have the popcorn with my movie. It was really funny. That's a pretty lame story, I know. That's all I got though, sorry. I'm just kind of dorking around with composition at the moment. Get off there. I like the lacing at this one end. But I'm gonna get greedy and go off that end and then bring it back. I'll probably lose some of that lacing, but I got too much paint on the canvas, so something's gotta give. Where else can I go off? Maybe the same side again. Yep. Let's get rid of that giant cell. I didn't like it. And then come back. There's another damn hair. What the what? That's because that was one of my own too. That's kind of fun. I like the colors a lot. Let me get a paper towel and give this a torch. Let it hang out a second. I like the faint purple a lot too. Very fun. Cells are popping up all by themselves too. Kind of afraid to torch. And I really haven't noticed any sort of difference at all, at least not yet with the golden pouring medium, or maybe that wasn't enough to add. Put some in here, maybe some in there. I don't think I want a whole lot of cells. Pop the bubbles in the white. Yeah, see, whoa, easy, Nelly. Just gonna go up high. I call this sprinkle torching. Maybe some in here, along that edge. I do like cells along the edge. Pop the bubbles in the white. Let's stop and look. Dang, I'm pretty happy with that. What do you guys think? I am pretty happy with that. I just want to wait a second, see how the cells do, if they grow with that pouring medium or not. Pretty happy with my composition, like the colors. Yeah, see, like, I'm glad I didn't torch earlier because these really are growing. And I'm glad I didn't torch all over. I'd totally lose my background. Let's just give it 30 seconds and see how big they get. I know my consistency was a little thin because I was doing this method, but not terribly thin. Some of them are really cool. They look like little flowers. I'll zoom in on those for you. They have multiple colors inside of them and with like a little dot to make them look like a flower. Doesn't seem to be doing anything else, and I am not torching. I'm just gonna take my white where I missed an edge up here and pour this One. On my edge. Make sure I got coverage everywhere. Let that run down. Yeah, see, like I missed a spot right here. Otherwise, looking good. Still growing? Please stop growing, because you were pretty great just the way you were. I think it might have stopped, hopefully. One more minute, and then I'll get you guys down. This part up here is phenomenal. Really cool. Is it doing anything else? I think it's done. Let me get you guys done for a close-up. How much time did I kill? That's only 21 minutes. You guys might get a twofer tonight, because I have a ton of paint left, and I have this 12 by 12. Maybe we can do something fun on there. Do another tree ring pour on top of it or something. We can do that. Get my gloves off. Blow that white over the edge. All right, let me get you down. Tell me what you think of these cells. I think I don't think they're the best I've ever had. I think it's more because of the colors. So like the colors of the cells. Aren't those pretty like that? And then up here, and then you got the pink with the yellow, and then the pink section. And then I love this up here too with the little ripple right there. And I'm really happy with the composition overall. That's what it looks like. So that was kind of fun. It didn't really work out right, but I'll take it, because it's quite a pretty little painting. So, oh my God. Yeah. I'll put this away and come back and do another one. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.